Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Scrap Madness where it is a video a day where Laura, the Scrappy sisters, Jessica and Katie, and myself all upload a video a day. Now, we are doing odd days and even days. So Laura and Jessica are on the even days and myself and Katie are on the odd days. So on the Scrappy Sisters YouTube channel, those will always have a video a day, but it'll be rotated between the two. Laura is on the even days, and then I am on the odd days. So make sure that you like and subscribe to all of our channels. It would be our honor to have you if you are a new subscriber. If you are from any of the other channels and you have come to check out mine, I hope that you like what you see and that you hit that subscribe button. Now, we are going to get into this video. Now, I have done some of these layouts, like I have said in the past. Some of them I do relatively ahead of schedule, and then I do the voiceover when it gets closer to the day, just so that I can stay on task with everything and if anything changed or whatever. This video was done in the middle of January, so I had got challenged because this is the very last page of our trip to Italy and Switzerland, and this is a picture of one of the lakes as we were coming back and through Switzerland, and when we stopped and it had some time, I took this picture. It is from my phone, and I am telling you, I absolutely positively love how this one turned out. Just love it. However, I forgot about this collection that I had in my stash. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I forgot about this collection in my stash. So I had to ask in my group, in my my Scrappy Life, to see what, like which one that I would want to use with this collection, because I was stumped because it was all blue. And they're like, oh, do you have this one? And then I looked and I was like, yes, I do have some of this left. So it works out perfect because there's tons of blue. There's just tons of everything. I just love how this page turns out. I have tons of layering, tons of everything. And the sketch that I got was from Shamel, one of the ones that I found on Pinterest. And of course, I will link everything down below, along with Laura's and the Scrappy Sisters, so that you can check them out each and every day or every other day, depending on who you are looking at. And I'm just now layering up. I see that there's a bunch of layering on this, but what I decide to do is that I am obviously, you guys know me, I always add more layers than what I probably should, and that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just adding up the layers, making them wider and bigger and making them work. Because I needed, the papers I don't have very many 12x12s left, and I had half of the 6x6 because or 6x8. I can't remember if this was a 6x6 layout or a 6x8 layout. I couldn't remember. Or, the paper pad. But I only got half of it because this collection came from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. And I can't remember if I did if it was 6x6 then or 6x8. So I'm placing this down and I'm making sure that all of these little pieces look right. And see, you can't even tell that I cut those pages. So I made them look bigger. So there's a hack for you if you don't know this already. You can cut the pages and make them look bigger than what you actually got, so that you can be able to do more with the photos if you need to. And I just really, really, really love how this one turned out. And it's a really good ending piece to an amazing trip. So we went to Italy. We stayed in Firenze and then traveled to the east side and then traveled to the west side and then went up. We came down through Italy on the east side of Italy when we went to Firenze, and then on our way back we went up north, but on the west side of it, and then through Switzerland. That's a 6x6 paper pad. That's what I had to use. And so I am just, I just love the trip. The trip was amazing. It was something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to go to Florence and eat all of the Italy traditions, and then of course, pizza and just everything that we did. I mean, I couldn't even tell you and remember everything that we did because we did so much. Kaylin was amazing. At first, we weren't going to take Kaylin with, and then our babysitter couldn't take her for the 4 days, and so then we took her, and she did an amazing job. She did well. She got a little antsy-pantsy towards the end of the week, but I understand. We did a lot because we weren't going to cancel on a lot of this stuff. We had to add her to a couple of things. Some of this stuff she was free to go to, so it didn't matter. And then some of them I had to pay for, but they had a child's rate. Ooh, excuse me. So I absolutely love it. That's where I found two of my three of my favorite items. I didn't come back with a cuckoo clock or any of those other goofy things that most tourists, U.S. Soldiers or, military members, when they go over, they always come back with all that goofy stuff. I didn't do that. I actually came back with some, I guess it's witches and that kind of stuff, like the warlocks and that type of stuff. That's what I came home with. And fairies and dragons. That's what I came home for, because let me tell you, there was this one store that was just absolutely amazing, and the guy was from Wisconsin, so he knew exactly where my accent was from, and we had a grand old time. And man, trying to get that the statue that I have, it's almost 2.5 feet tall, and trying to get that back in its box, lordy, it was a pain for them. But we got it in there. I left it in there until we got back here to the States, and then pulled it out. Oh, excuse me. It came from Italy, obviously. So when I do my craft tour this summer, I'm gonna gear up. I haven't changed much. I've just changed where some of my stuff is at in my craft room, and I figured, you know what? I'm gonna do a tour into my room, show everybody what I got and what is new and what is old, or what is still around, what I got rid of, and that kind of stuff in July. So be on the lookout, either June or July. It'll be during the summertime in between school. So yeah. We are day 7, so I hope that the first 7 days you have gotten tons of inspiration. I know that all of us have all our design team stuff going up, all of the other stuff, just whatever in general. And I hope that you found inspiration. I hope that the pinned posts that, especially coming from my channel, I do a lot on Pinterest. So all of my social media links is down below. So my Facebook, my Instagram, my Pinterest, all of that is linked down below, along with, obviously, if you're new to my channel, I am a close to my heart consultant. That is also linked down below. And I am also a affiliate for Cricut through Close to My Heart as well. And so all of those links are down below. I would love to see you over there, not only on my YouTube channel, outside of Scrap Madness. Now, if you're just joining me, Scrap Madness was set up by me last year. I asked Laura to join me, and we did a video a day. We literally did a video a day. And then had guest designers every day. Now, what we decided to do this year, because I am a teacher and my schedule has changed, we are doing odd days. So, on all of the odd numbered days in the month of March, you will see myself and Katie over at the Scrappy Sisters. And then Laura and Jessica will be on the even days. And any type of collaborations or any of that sort that we are a part of will also be on our channel. So I hope that you love all the inspiration that we have and all of that jazz. Now, I am using all of the flowers. I just kind of tucked them all up and around and everywhere, which in between my layering, because this one became very paper heavy, and I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me a bit. It's going in an album, and it'll sit there and it'll be just fine. Now, what I do with all of my little trips, because I have so many little trips that we took while we were in Europe, and I'm trying to get them all scrapbooked, I'm trying to get the smaller bulk ones done for the year of 2020. Now, I don't know how many I'm going to get through. I do know that I finished up this one. I finished up the festivals. So here in the month of February, when I'm doing the voiceovers for March, I was able to clear up two more. I should be able to clear up two more, if not close into March. My third one, which will be my Greece trip. So I have finished up Luxembourg, which is the pumpkin festivals that we went to. I finished up Italy and Switzerland. And then I am working on, right now as we speak, I'm working on two things. I'm working on my family photos. Actually, three things. My family photos. I'm trying to finish up the little scrapbooking retreats that I have gone on to, that I just want to finish so that they're done. Like, I've got like 2 or 3 photos left of two retreats that I went on. I want to finish them up. And then obviously my daughter's first grade year's worth, because I like to do this by the time I start July, or by the time May comes around, I want to be done with the year before, which would be first grade because my daughter's in second grade, and then the rest. And then this summer I can work on last year's summer ones. So yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on. I am finishing this out. I hope that you liked my little chit chat for today. I hope that you enjoy. I want to be able to have you here to join my family. So if you want to like and subscribe, you certainly can. Check out everybody else. The still shots are coming up. And you have a wonderful day. Bye.